Hey, what's going on, everybody? John Haddock here, Think About Comics, joined by...
Boy, we in Bethea.
Hey, we have Dark Crisis, issue 1. We talked about the road to Dark Crisis.
Yes, we did.
We have this one. We have Superman, boy, son of Kal-El, whatever we're calling him now.
Superman.
He's got his cape, Superman.
He's got his cape.
He is recruiting people to start a new Justice League.
Yes.
What'd you think about that?
Okay, so let's get into this. Okay, number one, I don't know why he recruited. He been kind of shaky his whole run currently. When he took over the mantle, I get he's stepping into some big shoes. Understood, but for him to take it when Nightwing has been on an incredible run and has been the dude beyond Batman. He been the dude beyond Batman. It's Batman, Superman, now Wonder Woman, Nightwing. It's Nightwing. So I'm like, all right, I'll go with that. But then it's like some people are in, some people ain't. What we talking about? What we talking about? You heroes. What you talking about? Wait a minute. Crisis level event. Now understand this. The reason why we had Metal at the end of Metal, everybody remembered everything that happened in every crisis. That was the reveal at the end. Everybody remembered everything. No more false memories, no more gaps and nothing. Everybody remembered everything from day one. Whatever you was in, from Final Crisis to the Infinite Earth, all that stuff. Everybody on this world and the cats that were in Justice Infinite, everybody remember. So, if you remember the road that got us here, there is no way you're turning him down for Justice League. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. So, to imply that people were like hesitant or, hey, the Justice League, no. You know what I mean? Cats just got smoked. We here now. The big guns are gone. It's step up time. There is no we not go.
Well, let me say this. It makes sense on why some of the characters would, because some of the characters that turn down are your street level heroes and the ones that focus on their select groups. I mean, it made sense that, the first thing Black Adam is, he's like, hey, look, I want to go back to my people. Vixen wants to take care of her people who, are struggling because of the attacks and all this crazy stuff. I get why Superman, and when I read Road to... What crisis?
Dark Crisis.
Okay, when I read Road to Dark Crisis, I thought the same thing. Why is Superboy trying to get everything? But then I realized he's taking over the mantle, and he's in a position of, hey, look, I'm Superman now. I have to take on my dad's responsibilities. This would have been one of his dad's responsibilities, was to go and to get everybody. I think Dick has never looked at himself as, hey, look, I'm the next Batman. He's looked at himself as, hey, look, I'm Nightwing. And I think he's established that even when he became Batman, he went back to being Nightwing. I don't think he wants to replace Bruce. And he's so focused on, hey, look, I'm gonna prepare the next guys by working with the Titans. To me, that makes sense. I think it's going to take stuff to hit the fan for him to go, okay, look, I need to take this over. I like that... I didn't like that Yara Flor said no. I always feel like that was a character that from Future State that they should have kept pushing. It is what it is. I doubt, she's going to say no. Deathstroke, I love what they've did with him, especially with the Shadow War. Yeah. With now, I think, how crazy is he since he came out of the Lazarus pit? That's going to be a big takeaway. He's got this giant assault on Titan Tower. I really, in the beginning, I didn't. There's been so many crises that we've dealt with. I like how they're handling this one. It feels like there's a lot on the line because these characters are interacting in a different level. We're seeing Nightwing kind of, Bruce's, what would Bruce do?
Yeah.
And he's kind of walking that line of, well, Bruce would just keep going. If I linger on somebody's memory, I'm not going to get anything done. My way, like Nightwing's way of, hey, look, how can I keep going is I got to train the Titans to be the next thing. Superboy's looking at it as, hey, my way is doing what my dad did. We got to bring everyone together, create the Justice League. And plus, you're getting all your information from who's, granted he's now an anti-hero, but before he's always been a bad guy. So there's kind of this trust issue going on. And in the end, I don't think they're all dead, obviously. They're going to come back. We see them kind of in these bubbles. I think he's going to drain their energy or whatever, use their sorrow or their darkness to fuel and create monsters. So I think that's what's going to happen here. But there's a lot of good stuff going on. This story I think has a lot to offer. I hope what they don't do is what they did in Road, where they drug it out. What happened in Road to Crisis should have just been in this issue. I don't think you needed 2 issues to have him and Nightwing talk to see what everyone felt. You could have just threw that all in here of just, oh, hey, look, this is what the world is. Because in this book, we see that again of how the world is handling the Justice League Gone. Road showed us the same thing. This book did a good job of setting that tone, where the characters are going. We have a threat from, this darkness guy, and then we also have the threat of, hey, all the villains are still here.
Yep.
We're not forgetting about them. And we have Deathstroke, who's lost his damn mind. And guess who's left for him to fight? The Teen Titans and the Sidekicks who are now grown up. And guess who he's always fought? The Teen Titans and Sidekicks. I also really enjoyed the giant spread layout for George Perez, where we got to see all the characters that he's worked on, and we had all his creations, the new Teen Titans leaning over him, handing him pens and stuff. I thought that was really, really cool, and that was one of their better remembering pages. But overall, I enjoyed this book.
Okay.
I mean, that's really what I got. Do you have anything else?
I enjoyed it because it shined a light on how he being Superman now, wanted to take the mantle. It shined light on people thinking that this isn't a universal issue. My neighborhood has nothing to do to a universal issue.
Yeah.
It's a universal issue. I didn't like the fact that we didn't get a panel showing them together saying, all right, this is what we need to focus on. Boo, you go here. Boo, you go here. You tell who this. It's not even taking into account that Black Adam saw what happened. So if Black Adam saw all of them get shook, he saw everybody get shook, and then turned around and said, well, let me go and help my people.
Yeah.
Hey, wait.
But he wasn't.
He won't be the dude when the darkness, if they fail and the darkness hit his house. Who in his crib do he got to help?
He was able to defeat it, and it threw him out with his lightning. But that's his character. He's always been, and I think it's too early. Like I think the stuff that you're saying makes sense in a lot of ways, but it's still issue 1 of this whatever series. I think as it goes on, those characters are going to get out of their ways. But right now, these characters are going to be set in their ways. It's going to take, Superman to prove himself, Nightwing to realize, because the very next page, once they say you're not fit to lead it, it's Nightwing. So there's foreshadowing there. As the story progresses, I think everything you're saying is going to come, and they're going to be like, oh yeah, we do need to team up, and they're all, they're going to team up and win. But it's the build up, like everything you're saying. It's still issue 1. Relax. We have what, 7 more issues? I mean, this thing doesn't end until what, December of this year? Yeah. So there's a lot of time left. Take a deep breath. We'll get there. But hey, guys,
yes,
relax. As always, guys, thanks for checking us out. Give us that like, give us that subscribe, and hit us up in the comment section. And we can go back and forth about, Dark Crisis. First issue, interesting event.
Yes.
I'm digging it so far. I'm going to keep on reading.
I'm in.
Thanks.
Peace.